Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Literally every single time I film, there's like a mess in the background and my cat is on top of the fridge. I'm like not a professional YouTuber, so I apologize. But anyway, I wanted to make this video today talking about my Gucci Marmont bag in the medium size, which is the largest size for like the Gucci flap Marmont bags. They call it medium. I've seen it called medium/large before. How I got it for basically $300, $400 really after tax, and like what I did to it. This sounds kind of confusing, so let me just explain. So I've always wanted a Gucci Marmont bag in that like dusty kind of pink beige color. I always thought they were so pretty, but I knew that they are just so expensive, and there's Mochi. I'm not really willing to spend like so much money on a designer bag. I don't know, I didn't grow up with designer things. My mom never had a designer bag. She would get like bags from Target. Like I know people do and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not for me. But there are still some bags that I am really in love with, and I know that they are worth it because they will last you forever. So for me, one of those bags that I always thought were so pretty was the Gucci Marmont bag. Once upon a time, I became super obsessed with finding really good deals on pre-loved items on eBay. And by once upon a time, I mean starting in quarantine, aka like last year. So I would find really good auctions and deals on pre-loved bags, but never a deal like this. So let me just show you guys the bag. Here is the actual Gucci store bag. And again, I will explain why I have a Gucci store bag, even though this is like a pre-loved item. Here is the dust bag, and this is the newer Gucci packaging. It's like their more sustainable packaging, which I think is great. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks. I think that the old packaging was much prettier, but if it's sustainable, that's great. So here it is. The Gucci Marmont bag. I have the strap tucked in right now, and I really wanted to make this video today because I'm actually getting rid of this bag tomorrow. And I know you're probably thinking, what the heck is going on here? So I was browsing on eBay for any Gucci bags really. I wasn't even looking specifically for the Marmont because I knew that that was just a really hard find. And this beauty came up on auction starting at $300. The thing with this listing, it was a really crappy picture of the bag. Like it was really dark and yellow. It looks like the girl maybe turned on her closet light and took like a picture of the bag without the flash on or anything like that. Like it just wasn't an appealing picture, and it was missing the strap. So she had put in the listing, that is why she's listing it for so cheap, because it was missing this strap right here. And that's why she had this listed for so cheap. And I'm sure she assumed that more people would bid on it and maybe the price would go up, but she did start the auction at $300. This is a $2,700 bag, brand new. That is a huge discount on this bag. I think that people weren't really going to the listing again because the picture was really crappy, because it was missing the strap. I think people saw it and were like, well, I can't really use that without a strap. She said that she used it as a clutch, which is why she lost the strap, which this is a very large clutch. But immediately I knew this was like gold. Like I needed to have this bag if the price is going to stay in that range. The auction was ending pretty soon and no one was really bidding on it, and I was shocked because usually these on auction go for well over $1,000. I just knew that like I need to get this bag and I will figure out the strap thing another time. I wasn't buying this bag to resell. As I mentioned before, really wanted a Gucci bag in this color, in the Marmont style. I didn't know too much about the sizes. I didn't really even know what size I would have wanted. Definitely like a smaller size, but I was like, I will take what I can get, basically. I bid on it and I got it, and literally no one else bid on it. People who wanted this bag, it's like, you need the strap or else it's kind of useless. But in my mind, I knew that I can bring this bag to the Gucci store and they don't sell straps. You can't just go into the Gucci store and say, hey, I need a new strap for this bag. Can I buy one here? Because they don't have them. What you can do is you can send this bag in as a repair and get a new strap put on for it, which is kind of annoying because you have to like literally send it to their warehouse, which the store does. You bring it into the store, they send it to the warehouse. You can't just like keep the bag and just request a new strap. I bought this bag without worrying too much that like that wouldn't be able to happen, because I was just thinking like, what if I did own this bag and I broke the strap or something? Like I just assumed that's something that Gucci could do. So once I got this bag in the mail, again, I won it at auction for like $300 and something after tax. I figured even if I'm going to put money towards getting a new strap, like that's still so worth it to me. Like how much can a strap possibly be? I was expecting maybe $200. Literally the second this bag came in the mail, I kind of knew what to look for to make sure it was authentic. Like it's really important to do research when you're buying pre-loved items, especially from a site like eBay. But I knew that when I got it in the mail, I was going to get it professionally authenticated. So that is what I did. They said it was authentic. I also knew that if I sent it into Gucci to get the new strap, they're obviously not going to work on it if it was a fake. Went to my local Gucci boutique and I, you know, filled out the paperwork, had them send it in. This bag didn't come with a dust bag, but I know that when you send bags in to Gucci for repair, if you don't include a dust bag, they will send it back with a dust bag, which is really, really nice. So it is now March and I just got this bag back and got the strap. The strap was $95, which I was seriously amazed because I really was expecting like $200 because it does have some leather on it. It's not just a chain strap. This is like a pretty significant and long strap. And if you guys don't know, this bag is really probably mostly used as a shoulder bag in this size, but it can be crossbody as well. So after having this bag back for a little bit, I just kind of knew it was too big for me. So again, this is the largest size of the Marmont bag. I am like a crossbody girl. I am the kind of person, like I either want like a crossbody to just fit my essentials, or I want like a tote bag if I need to like lug around like maybe an extra sweater or like an umbrella or something. Like I don't know, I'm not really like an in-between kind of person with the bags, and to me this is more of like an in-between kind of bag. I don't really wear shoulder bags, and in my opinion, crossbody, this bag just looks a little bit too big and like rectangle. I actually submitted this bag to Fashion File, which is a reselling kind of website. It's like an online consignment shop for designer goods. Everything is authenticated on Fashion File. If you purchase something, if you sell something, they're gonna make sure it's authentic before they sell it. So they gave me a quote for this bag, and I will just say I am making a significant amount more than what I paid for this bag. And what I am doing with that money that I'm making from this bag is I'm actually going to get this exact bag in the super mini size. And I actually found one on eBay again, not like a great deal, but just cheaper than retail price. So that is my game plan. That is what I'm doing. I wanted to share this bag with you guys before getting rid of it though, because it is so beautiful. And I just wanted to make this video to let you know, check eBay all the time. Like, look for people who don't take the best pictures maybe. You know, they just snap a picture in their closet and it might not look the most appealing, but do research, see if it looks authentic. This is a really beautiful bag and I still love the color. It is stuffed with tissue paper. So I am dropping it off at Neiman Marcus tomorrow because Neiman Marcus, they partner with Fashion File. But let me show you guys some mod shots of this bag in case you're interested in seeing like the size of it. So my camera battery just died, but I do want to just film this on the phone because you can still see the idea of it and what it looks like. As you can see, crossbody, this bag on me, it's a little too short. I'm 5'7" and it just comes to like a really awkward length. If it's pretty like snug, like I feel very secure with where it's at. So say if I worked a job where I had to bring like an iPad with me, for example, I feel like this might be a really good bag because you can like put an iPad in really easily, like literally probably everything you would need to like go work an office job. But for me, like when I have my outings, I pretty much just carry like my phone, my keys, and my card holder. Like seriously, barely anything. Being 5'7", it just comes to an awkward length with me. If you're thinner than me, it probably would go down a little bit lower, or it definitely would. It's cute. It feels bulky and big. I feel like this size is definitely more of like a shoulder bag. So let me show you what it looks like as a shoulder bag. So you literally just take it off, you pull the strap up, and that's what makes it a shoulder bag. And it actually does look really cute in like the crook of the arm here. It's still a little bit too big for me. And as a shoulder bag, you would just do it like that. And it is really comfortable as a shoulder bag. I'll give it that. Like, because it's so narrow, it just fits really nicely under the arm. But yeah, it is a beautiful bag, but I need to be like realistic about it, about the size, and knowing that I just won't really use a bag this size. And it's just not worth keeping for me. In return, I get to get my super mini of this exact color bag, so I'm really excited about that. So all in all, this was an amazing find. I might regret selling this in a few years. I could see myself once I get to my like mid-30s thinking about this $2,700 Gucci bag that I had for like $300 and something, and I didn't keep it, and the price is probably gonna go up every single year, but I'm like still so in love with this color and this style of bag that I want it so bad in the super mini. So I need to sell it to get that.